Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to Example of very unique Toto video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you just join us as a member or today is your very first time having to watch, allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for using the most precious time to watch. I'm a very strong believer in the word called fate, and I strongly believe that at this very moment, if you're able to watch, it goes to show that we are definitely fated. If that's going to be the case, you rest assured that the sharing is going to be very genuine, very sincere, and most important of all, I really want you to get the best out from watching. Now do take note that this video will be shared in 2 languages. I'll start off with English and immediately after this followed by Mandarin. And currently what you're looking right now is a WinToto Advance Software, which is developed and is also launched by Example. In fact, before we launch WinToto Advance Software, we have put in place one very important mission. And the mission is to continuously develop the software. You may be wondering why we have this kind of mission in mind. We strongly believe that lottery games are a game of ever-changing. The trend is always moving. The only way for us to make sure that you have a winning advantage to keep developing the software, making sure that we have many ways and routes, many ways to catch up with the latest trend, right, and many kind of forecasts to help you to get a better winning chance. And with that in mind, in fact, from the day when we launched WinToto Advance Software, we have never failed to work very hard to keep producing newer versions. I strongly urge each and every one of you, especially those who already bought our software, in order for you to get the best off from the use of the software to get a better winning chance, you must upgrade to the latest version. It is truly to your greatest advantage. Can you imagine buying the software without any upgrades? I tell you, you're wasting your money. This is right from my heart. I'm telling you the truth. In fact, in the year 2006 in Singapore, we have won Toto Poly. We have also used WinToto Advanced new version for that year, 2006. And from the generated numbers, we have won for ourselves a Group 2 prize with a 5+1 winning. There are total 55 members who have joined us in this polling. They are the witnesses for our winning in the year 2006. And they know for a fact that how do we win? 2 very important reasons. 1, your participation does play a part. 2, is the ongoing developments that give us a winning advantage because we are able to catch up with the latest trend, and that truly put us in a better position. In fact, in the year 2013, we have developed another forecast feature known as reverse scan. In the year 2017, another forecast feature known as shift forecast, and in the year 2020, we have developed another new forecast, two new forecast features, one known as row, another one known as column forecast, which I'll be showing to you very shortly. So from here you can see for yourself that without this ongoing development, we will never be able to catch up with the latest trend. And because of all these developments that we have, many of our users does benefit from our development. They do win very good prizes. And they do come back to share with us their opinion. Most of them do tell us that before the use of WinToto Advance Software, they are totally clueless about what lottery games are about. It's after they purchase the software, they begin to understand the game a lot more better. Importantly, they strongly believe that continuously using WinToto Advance Software in a newer version does and will give them a better chance to win jackpot. And that's their belief. Having to know that kind of confidence that they have in our development and in WinToto Advance Software, it does give us a lot of encouragement. And every time when I got a chance to share all those incidences with many of them, they do feedback to us. There is exemplary hard work that's why you're able to see results. So if there's any results or there's any credit to go to exemplary. I'd like to share this credit with each and every one of you because without your strong support and your strong belief in exemplary's development, we will never be able to go this far. Right at the bottom of my heart, I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. For those who already bought our software, right, do click on the word help, go straight about WinToto Advanced Software. You can see for yourself that our latest WinToto Advanced version is 3.9.0.1. In other words, if yours is the same as mine, congratulations. I'm very happy that you have actually upgraded to the latest version. However, if you happen to check and realize that not this version number, then there's a likelihood that it's an old version. If that's going to be the case, I strongly urge you to think for yourself, why do Example want to work so hard to develop new version 4? We have only one in mind, and that's to give you the winning advantage. If that's exactly what you wanted, upgrade is the right choice. Right, I can only think of 2 reasons why you're yet to upgrade. Firstly, overlook, because you're just too busy. Secondly, you can overlook the extension of your WinToto Advanced Software that resulted in you not upgrading. If these are the 2 reasons, once again, let me strongly encourage you, get it upgraded, because The newer version will be of very great help to you. We have many of our members who have watched this video. They do call to check whether do they need to purchase WinToto Advance Software. Good question. If you're truly looking for a software to give you a better winning advantage, take note, WinToto Advance is a very important software that you should get it as soon as you can. Right, if you're very keen, right, go straight to our website www.assembly.com.g on the left hand corner, click under the word go down. Look for this thing called the Total Analysis Software. There you can see that it's on sale at 698 Sing dollar. If it's in ringgit, exchange rate will be based on 3.1. If you need to know more, you can click here. My contact number is 92300837. Once you decide to purchase, click over buy now. You can see that you can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even credit card payment. If it's a credit card payment, you need a PayPal account. If you don't have, not to worry, you can always remit Sing dollar to the DBS bank or ringgit into the public bank account shown here. So let me recap to you again. Our website is known as www.example.com.sg. From our software, when you click under this icon, you can see that we have got Australia, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, United Kingdoms, and United States data. Right, today, because of the limited times I have, I will only be sharing with you the Singapore data. Thank you so much. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚加入我们的会员们，我要在这里跟大家讲一声非常的感恩大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看。我个人非常相信缘分，我也相信说在这一刻，只要你能够有时间观看，显示大家都是非常的有缘。如果这就是缘分，我会真心跟大家分享，始终最重要的希望大家能够从观看得到更大的灵感，更大的利益。我们的 video 是以2个语言跟大家分享，刚才是英语，现在是以华语。我个人相信缘分，我也相信说在这一刻，只要你能够有时间观看，这就是缘分。我会真心跟大家分享，记得。目前你所目睹的这个画面是 WinToto Advance 软件，这个软件是 Assembly 发展的，也是我们推出的软件。在还没推出这个软件之前，其实我们一个使命要实现，那就是要很努力的发展这个软件。那为什么要努力的发展？因为我们非常了解也明白Toto这个游戏是一个千变万化的游戏，唯能够提高大家的中奖几率就有一个办法，那就是要很努力的发展，才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。也就是因为有这个使命，自从推出了 WinToto Advance 软件过后，我们发展的脚步从来没有停留过，一路都很努力的在发展。我再一次的鼓励大家，一定要 upgrade 到最新的，特别是已经购买了我们的软件的顾客们，因为新的 version 肯定对你的帮助非常非常的大。我们在2006年新加坡有一个 Toto Bowling， 我们也用了那一年最新的 version WinToto Advance 2006年的最新的 version， 从这个软件 WinToto Advance 软件所推荐的号码，我们中了2奖，5+1的奖项。那怎么能够中这个奖项？原因只有2个。第一，因为有了你们的加入，让我们能够实现。2，也就是因为用了最新的 version， 才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。从此你也告诉了我们，这个选择是对的，继续的发展这个软件是正确的道路。所以我们在2013年有发展一个 WeChat 的功能叫做 Reverse Scan， 在2017年也发展了另外一个 WeChat 的功能叫做 Shift Forecast。在2020年，我们有发展2个 WeChat 的功能，那第一个叫做 Row Forecast， 另外一个叫做 Column Forecast。从这里，我们也体会到，其实很多顾客们也因为用了我们最新的 version， 用了我们所发展的这些功能，也有中过很好的奖项。他们也回来跟我们分享他们个人的看法。他们告诉我们，在还没用 WinToto Advance 之前，其实对Toto这个游戏一窍不通，购买了这个软件过后，才真正的明白这个游戏的玩法。他们非常相信，继续用 WinToto Advance 软件中 Jackpot 的可能性是有可能的，特别是新的 version。如果从这里让我们能够体会到顾客们对我们的软件跟发展有很大的信心，对我们来讲是一个很大的鼓励。每一次有机会跟顾客们分享这样的一段经历，他们永远认为是因为 Assembly 的努力才有这样一个效果。如果真的要论功劳，功劳是 Assembly。我在这里要跟大家分享的就是这个功劳是属于大家的，因为没有你们的支持认可，真正的要看到很好的成绩是一件不简单的一回事。我永远都是保留这一颗非常的感恩的心对待大家。如果你已经购买了我们的软件，就从我们的软件按下 Help， 切切切到 About WinToto Advance， 你就会看得到我们最新的 version 号码是 3.9.0.0。 刚好你看到你的 version 号码跟我的一样，那恭喜你，你用的是最新的。如果你的号码跟我的不一样，那记得好好的想一想，为什么Assembly要那么努力的发展最新的 version？ 目标只有一个，那就是要提高您的中奖几率。如果你认为这个是很重要，但 upgrade 是正确的选择。 我只能够想象到2个原因，为什么你还没有 upgrade。第一，忙到忘记 upgrade； 二，你真的忘记延长 WinToto Advance Maintenance Support，导致你没有 upgrade。如果是因为这2个原因，让我再一次的鼓励你，一定要 upgrade 到最新的，因为新的 version 肯定对你的帮助非常的大。我们有很多会员们也观看了 video， 也曾经问过我们这样的一个问题：是不需要购买 WinToto Advance 软件？我觉得问得非常的好。如果你希望能够拥有一个软件来提高您的中奖几率，记得 WinToto Advance 是一个很重要的软件，想要购买非常的简单。随时可以到我们的网页，在 www.xmb.com 在底下的左边 right 按一下这个 product， 直接去找一下这个 Toto Analysis Software， 那你就会看得到价钱是698新币。那马币呢，兑换率是 3.1， 想要多了解按这个地方，联络号码是92300837，决定要购买按一下 Buy Now， 你就看得到你可以用支票、ATM Transfer、Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。那当然信用卡你一定要有个背包的户口，如果你没有的话，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Public Bank。再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com.sg。 从我们的软件，你按一下这个 icon， 你就会看得到 WinToto Advance 软件里面有包括了澳大利亚、香港、马来西亚、新加坡、台湾、英国跟美国的资料。当然今天因为时间的关系，只能够跟大家讨论的就是新加坡的资料。谢谢大家。Right, so now it's time for me to share the total numbers for this coming draw. Now do take note that I will only be sharing the Singapore data because of the limited times I have. However, whatever concepts that I'll be sharing with you is definitely applicable to all countries' data. 现在就是要跟大家分享来临开采的这个多多号码。我们是以新加坡的资料先开始，只有唯一的跟大家讨论是新加坡的，当然我们是为英语那一会跟大家分享。谢谢大家。We'll start off with Singapore total in English, then followed by Mandarin. Right, in Singapore total, we know that it has increased from 45 numbers to 49 numbers. And what does that mean to you? When it's at 45 numbers, your winning chance is 1 over 8 million. Take note, 8 million. Once it increases to 49, your winning chance becomes 1 over 30 million. That's a lot of difference. To put it simply, your winning chance has greatly reduced. Greatly reduced because the odds are too high. But not to worry, I'll show you how to use WinToto Advance Software to give you a better winning chance. Now, in order to win jackpot, there are 2 very important criteria that you must have. Number 1, you must have the time and the skills to pick up a good set of numbers, which I know that most of you do not have the time. That's exactly why this video is being produced for, and that's the reason why we have WinToto Advance. 2, in order for you to win, you need to play within a certain budget that suits your sustainable budget. Every one of us know. Playing every single draw certainly gives you a better winning chance. However, if you're not able to keep within the budget, one day you'll get burnt out. So in order to do so, you need a software that can help you to keep within the budget that you can afford. We call it a sustainable budget. And that's exactly what WinToto Advance can do for you, which I'm going to show to you right now. So let's come to the point number 1. Turn on the maintenance, go straight into the forecast tracking. Now I'm going to share with you something very important here. Alright? And I'm going to share with you, we got a few of our forecasts here, but the one we have got column forecast. Right, we have another one called the row forecast. Alright, if you got the software you can explore, but we'll share with you this one. Now under the row forecast, get back to this again. You can see that if you were to use row forecast, alright, the number of ordinary tickets that you'll be generated based on here is only 1.9 million. Alright, versus 49 numbers at 30 million. You see the great difference? And you can clearly see that the advantage, the percentage that we can perform. Of course, when there's no winning, there will be a minus. But when there's winning, you can see that our performance get higher percentage. And that goes to tell you that so far as our current, we already achieved 296%. Now, based only on less than how many? Less than 15% of the, based on 13,000, this is only less than 15% of what we are going to buy out of that 30 million tickets that we are talking about. And we are locking, I mean here I'm referring to ordinary. That means to say that if you were to take all these 35, 36 numbers, every time our focus is only on 36 number and you generate into the ordinary entry, you will achieve 1.94 million of tickets. But bear in mind, versus 49 numbers, which is 30 million, we are far below. We are much more lesser, and our chance is still equally good. So can you see for yourself, the WinToto Advance is very important. So if you don't have the time and skills to pick out a good set of numbers, by using one of our forecasts known as row forecast is good enough for you. Alright. Now, how to play within the budget? Good question. all you need to do, all right, from the maintenance, right, go to the forecast tracking again. Let me get back to this one. All right, you can actually straight go into this thing called, let's say example, you have chosen this row forecast, which I encourage you to use the row forecast. Right, of course you can pick and choose what you want. And now we have another new features known as relearn is automatic. That means you don't have to click anymore. It's automatically readjusted for you and realigned for you. So if you want to pick out anything from here, all you need to do, right, go into this thing called a quick pick. This is to reduce the number of tickets to come to a number of tickets that you want to buy. For example, if you think every single draw, the maximum you can buy is only 30 tickets, then pick 30 and click OK. You will see that it will generate for you very nicely for you. All right, which is over here. 30 tickets from the 36 numbers, and we have also put in all the 90% probable probability for you. Everything set of you. You don't have to do any single thing. You just need to click on it, select the number of tickets that you can afford to buy, think about it. 49 numbers, 30 million. Now you are choosing from 1.9 million. Don't you think that much more lesser? That you already know that you reduce the number of tickets as compared to 49 numbers. On top of that, you are picking 30 tickets off from the 1.9 million tickets and using this group of numbers, which you know is one of the very good set of numbers to play with. Think about it. The more you practice, the more you keep using this method, don't you think that your chance will be greatly enhanced? Though I cannot guarantee you 100%, it definitely gives you a better winning chance. You can feel for yourself. So for those who are yet to purchase WinToto Advance Software, my advice to you, don't wait anymore. The sooner you get it, the sooner you experience the difference. And those who are yet to upgrade, my advice to you, get it upgraded. Examblic is not there for fun. We are really very seriously working towards one simple aim, and that is to give every one of us a winning chance. So do come and upgrade the latest version. Thank you so much. We'll share this memory. 现在会跟大家分享。我们的新加坡多多的号码已经从45个号码增加到49个号码。在45个号码的时候，我们的中奖几率是大概1比8个 million， 现在增加到49个号码，变成1比13个 million， 也就是说越来越渺小。但是我有一个好消息要跟大家分享，如果你拥有了 WinToto Advance 软件，继续看这个 video， 你就明白，其实我们的 WinToto Advance 能够把你这个中奖的几率拉更近一点，使到你能够有更好的机会中大奖。第二，要赢个 Jackpot 有2个条件一定要拥有，第一就是要有时间跟能力选出一组好的号码，大家通常都是没有时间。所以我们这个 video 也就是为了要让大家能够了解也明白怎么样能够在最短的时间选出一组好的号码。第二，要赢个 Jackpot， 当然大家都明白，如果你每一期玩的话，你的中奖几率肯定是比一般人高。但是如果要每一期玩的话，我们一定要能够玩在个人的范围里面。比方说，我每一期都最多是可以玩30块，我不可能去玩50块或者是100块。如果这样的玩法，总有一天让你会觉得很累，你不能够继续下去的，你会想要放弃。这样的话，你的中奖就越来越渺小。所以我们也明白了这一点，只要你拥有 WinToto Advance 软件里面，你可以设计一个认为在你的范围里面，玩在你个人的范围里面，让你能够继续的每一期都有这个机会去中奖，这才是重要的。所以继续看我们的 WinToto Advance， 我们就可以跟大家好好的讨论一下，示范给大家看。第一，怎么能够在短短的时间选出一组好的号码？那我们就来看看一下 maintenance， 直接去到 forecast tracking。现在在我们的新的 version 3.9 里面，我们其实有发展了2个预测的功能，新的功能。第一个就是 forecast column forecast， 另外一个叫做 row forecast， 2个都有。这个是刚刚发展，在2020就是在2020年发展的。然后我要跟大家讨论的就是这个36个号码的这个 row forecast， 每一期都是预测都是36个，不会超过，也不会低，也不会高。看看一下，如果你用这36个号码来买 ordinary system， 你总共要买的是大概是 1.9 个 million。记得，刚才我们是以49个号码的话是13个 million， 现在是36个号码的话，如果你全部拿来买 ordinary 的话，是大概是 1.9 个 million。但是你好好的看到我们的成绩。在还没中奖这一档是一个 minus， 但是一中奖的时候，你又看得到我们的这个 percentage gain 是慢慢越来越多。 现在已经达到了296，因为有一些没有赢水，一定会减来减去，加来加去。总而言之，我们就是在 positive， 就是好的发展。可以看得到，我们的 percentage 已经相当不错，能够达到300多。所以我要大家明白就是，如果你没有时间选出一组好的话，只要用我们的最新的发展的预测的功能，这个对你的帮助肯定是非常非常的大。所以我相信大家明白这一点。所以在5分钟里面能够选出好的号码。那第二个，要怎么能够玩在个人的范围里面，这个非常的重要。所以我们这里也是有另外一个好的消息，就是你按一下 Quick Pick， 你从这里你就可以选择你要买的票数。比方说我每一期最多是可以玩30块，那我就选出30张，就 Click OK， 那就从这里就把它关掉，它直接就会来到这里。它已经帮你选了30张，但是以36个号码，刚才你看到的那个 Raw Forecast 号码，这些条件已经帮你调好了，所以你不用刻意的去。这些条件就是我们认为最有可能性大概有90%的可能性会发现，会出现的这种情况，就是帮助你中奖的这种情况，9成了，不是8成9成。所以从这里你可以体会到新的 version 其实已经弄到非常非常的简单，非常的方便，也让你不用用很多的时间，第二也不会说让你超越你个人的这个经济范围里面来玩。只要你每一期用这样的一个方式选择这个预测的功能叫 Raw Forecast， 选择你能够玩的范围里面，你可以深深的体会到你的中奖几率是肯定比一般人高。虽然不能够保证你100%，但是肯定是会比一般人高。所以如果你还没有拥有 WinToto Advance， 我鼓励你早点拥有它，对你的帮助非常非常的大。我已经到了尾声，非常的感恩大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看。如果你认为这个 video 对你的帮助非常的大，你很喜欢它，我也希望你会鼓励那些有玩多多朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们到 YouTube 去观看。也可以的话，也 email 这个 video link 给他们，让他们有机会观看我们的这个 video。特别是已经购买 WinToto Advance 软件的顾客们，如果你认为这个软件这些的发展对你的帮助有很大的利益，希望你会好好的帮你上一个忙，推荐给那些有买 WinToto Advance 有买 Toto 号码的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们购买 WinToto Advance 软件。这里要跟大家讲一声，非常感恩您的帮忙。我们每个人都希望能够拥有更大的福报，或者希望能够命运更好，但是我们通常都是不知道怎样去做。很简单，你要希望能够拥有更大的福报，就懂得给，你给的多，你的福报就会越来越多。你希望能够把命运改得更好，心好命就自然好，心一定要慈悲要善良，这个非常的非常的重要。恶的东西最好是不要去做啊，断恶修善，这个非常的重要。多多是一个千变万化的游戏，唯能够提高大家的中奖几率，只有一个办法，要很努力的发展，才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。XMB 会继续的发展，在你们个人方面，记得一定要 upgrade 到最新的，一定要支持 subscribe WinToto Advance Maintenance Support。其实在支持 WinToto Advance Maintenance Support， 你也 support XMB， 不只是 support XMB， 你也帮了自己。怎么说呢？如果想一下 XMB 很努力的发展这些WinToto Advance 的功能，难道你不感觉得到对你的中奖有深深的提高？这是肯定会发生的，那不是帮了自己咯？所以我在这里鼓励大家踊跃的支持 WinToto Advance Maintenance Support。想要购买 WinToto Advance 软件的顾客们，非常的简单，其实可以到我们的网页在 www.xmb.com， 大家在左边按一下 Product， 直接去找一下Toto Analysis Software， 那价钱698新币，马币的话兑换率是 3.1。那你想要多了解，按这个地方联络号码是92300837，决定要购买，按一下 Buy Now， 你就会看得到用支票、ATM Transfer Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话，你一定要在PayPal的户口，如果没有的话，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Public Bank。再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com.sg。多多是一个化人力的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够真正的保证你100%一定会中奖。在这方面记得一定要玩在个人的范围里面，不要超越个人的预算。 负起责任玩 ，Be a responsible player。Xambric 会很努力的发展最好的功能来提高大家的中奖几率。此刻祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖，中了大奖记得一定要 WhatsApp indicate 到92300837跟我们分享，感恩，非常的感恩大家。I have come to the end of my video presentations. Now, if you find that this video has been of very great help to you and you love it so much, do help to recommend it to your friends and relatives who are Toto enthusiasts to YouTube to take a look at our video. If do feel free to email this video link to them, please. If you already bought our software and you find that this software has been of very great help to you and you love it so much, do help Xambric to recommend to your friends and relatives who are Toto enthusiasts to purchase our software, WinToto Advance. Over here, I'm sincerely very thankful and grateful for your help. Many of us do wish to be very prosperous or even change our life destiny to even better, but we may not know the way. Actually, everything is in your hand. You want to be very prosperous? The more you give, the more prosperous you are. You want to change your life destiny? Have a kind heart, have a compassionate heart. You will find that naturally you attract a lot of positive energy into your life that make your life destiny getting better and better in a very natural way. Toto is a game of ever-changing. Trend is always moving. The only way for us to make sure you have a winning advantage is to keep developing the software, catching up with the latest trend. That's the only way out. And that's exactly what Xambric will undertake for this mission. On your part, do upgrade to the latest version and do support and subscribe WinToto Advance Maintainer Support. By doing so, you're not only supporting Xambric, you're also helping yourself. The reason is very simple. Think about it. If Xambric continues to develop the software, what will happen? Definitely your winning chance will be greatly enhanced. I think that's how it works. So if you're helping Xambric, you're helping yourself. It is truly a win-win situation for both sides. Give us a chance to keep developing the software and give us a chance to win. For those who are keen to purchase WinToto Advance Software, right, feel free to go to our website www.xambric.com. Down there on the left hand corner, click under the word product. Look for this thing called the Toto Analysis Software. Take note, right? It's on CS 698 Sing dollar. If it's in ringgit, exchange rate will be based on 3.1. If you need no more, click here. My contact number is 92300037. Once you decide to purchase, click the word buy now. You can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even credit card payment. Take note, credit card payment, you need a PayPal account. You do not have, not to worry. You can always remit Sing dollar to the DBS bank and ringgit into the private bank account shown here. So let me recap you again. Our website is known at www.xambric.com.sg. Toto is a game of probability. No software can guarantee 100% sure win. In all eventuality, take note. Alright? Be a responsible player, never to overplay. What Xambric will do on our part is that we keep developing the features to give you a better winning chance. Over here, I'd like to wish you and your family a very happy, very healthy days ahead, and wishing you win more top jackpot prizes. If you do win, do WhatsApp over to 92300837 to share your winning joy of us. And once again, I'd like to thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and goodbye everyone. Goodbye.